The first rates then this morning, and we're headed in for a 100-point move. So straight away back at that 23,000 mark, 103 points higher as we speak right now. The good thing is that not just the Nifty, but the market breadth is open very nicely for the last 3 trading sessions. And today as well, you can see that the advance decline ratio is holding well in favor of the advances. It's a good 1,000 points up in the green that you're seeing. Actually 1,800 within the NSE right now, and just a meager 173 count standing to the reds there. Let's get into stocks and let's highlight what's been making news. Let's see what the Adani Enterprise is up to, considering Kutch Copper now has formed a JV and they're going to be now looking to enter the wire and cables business. That stock holding higher by 1%. NCC, which has got an LOA from the Andhra Pradesh government for infrastructure development, a 2,100 crore rupee project, NCC has gapped up 3.5% as we speak right now. For IOB, the QIP is open. The floor price has been set at nearly about 43 bucks, 1.5% higher for that stock as we speak right now. Other than that, some of the other news makers in trade, Avenue Supermarts, they're looking at a sizable 175 crore rupee investment into their subsidiary, which is largely into the e-com space. NHPC, an approval for a borrowing plan to raise about 6,300 odd crore rupees. And then IREDA, which is launching its first ever perpetual bond. And they're looking at raising about 1,247 crore rupees, 1% higher for IREDA as we speak right now. For Mahindra Lifespace, Goldman Sachs Fund and Goldman Sachs India Equity Portfolio has sold a sizable 8.5 lakh shares into the stock as of yesterday. So that's the other stock which is going to be in focus perhaps. Paytm, Jefferies is saying that the government's FY25 incentives for low-value UPI transactions are lower than last year's estimates. And that's not going to augur well for Paytm. That stock has slid about 3% right now in trade. For Voltas, of course, the commentary from the management has been very strong. They're looking at focusing on profit expansion through value engineering versus price hikes now. So that's the other stock in focus. And then, of course, there's Manappuram Finance as well, wherein the board is going to be meeting today to consider some fundraising proposals. So look out for what that stock as well does. And look at the ramification that you're having of Adani Group entering into the wires and cable segment. Polycab has tanked about 6.25%, KEI as well 7%. But this is a typical knee-jerk reaction. You saw this play out exactly the same way. Even Havells, for whom, by the way, the wire and cable segment is a very minuscule part of their revenue pool. But it was the same reaction with the, the Aditya Birla Group as well entering into the same space. So it's a typical knee-jerk that you're bound to see on day one of the move. But Kunal, what's it looking like? For the index, we're comfortable at 23,000, right?
Yeah, we're comfortable at 20,000. I think over the next maybe a couple of hours, we should see a bit of both profit booking as well as the index stabilizing at the 23,000 mark. So there could be some bit of choppiness which could come back into the intraday aspect, and also I think with the weekly expiry today for the Nifty. In that sense, I would probably believe that it's time again to try and navigate towards large cap stocks. So I would look at ICICI Bank as the opening trade on the larger cap space, expecting the stock to hold up to the 1,300 levels, which it has been doing over the last few days.
All right, so that's the buy call coming in on ICICI Bank. Let's watch out for that. But Naresh, what about you? Which one is your first trade idea?
So continue like PFC on dips in the day closer to 405, 406 levels.
Okay, that's that on the market.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.